Yeah, we the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let the gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top, on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Oh, no. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody gossip. I would rather be the top.
Attention renegades, it's your boy Kredo here, and we are back for another final gear video. And today we're going to be taking a look at Bernadette. Now, Bernadette is a character that you have to actually top up to get her outside of summoning. So, and you get a full mech if you spend enough. So obviously, not everyone's going to get this. If you're completely free to play, you're not going to probably have this anytime soon. But she is a demolisher type artillery specialist, medium part specialist, and she seems to excel in stamina, control, and tech. So let's take a look at her skills. I like her design. Let's look at her costumes for a bit. This you get for spending $170. I'm not there yet. Her wedding dress is pretty good. It's pretty good, and this is her summer skin, which is really nice. I like that one. Let's look at her skills now. Infernal Tor commands the foremost Hellhound head to launch a blast of hellfire, dealing 245% multi-hit damage to enemies in front of her before boosting her attack rate by 10% for 10 seconds. Inflict burn on enemies, dealing damage equals to 5% of the total attack within 5 seconds. Sounds good. Well, it doesn't sound too impressive on paper, but we'll see how it does in actual combat. I wish I had her built out a little bit more. Now, it seems that she'll probably get around 500% skill 1 at max. Her next skill, Brilliance, boosts crit chance by 12%. Attacking a debuff enemy increases the chance of triggering Kill with Kindness by 12%. Let's take a look at Kill with Kindness since it's a both. Standard attacks have a 15% chance of dealing 4 times damage. Interesting. So 15% plus the 12. So you have like roughly about 25%, and that will go up as you level it up. Definitely. So that is not bad at all. Okay, so at a higher level, you will see that proccing more, Kill with Kindness and Brilliance. Her next skill, Solitude, critical hits boost damage output by 25% and crit damage by 10% for 5 seconds. Does not stack. Very, very interesting. Okay, so let's take her out into combat. So we're here. We're going into Carreros like how we normally do, just to test her out. I wish I had her at a higher skill level, but we will do what we have, you know, just to see how she plays actually. So she does a lot of self-boosting, so she's really a solo type of character. So she shoots a long-range projectile, and then she does a short fire blast. The projectile is actually an AoE attack, which is actually pretty good. It has a pretty good range as well. Like, you see how far that reach? So it's a nice projectile. It doesn't have a lot of range, her attacks, but she does seem to do a fair amount of damage. Now my phone isn't the best, so you won't be able to see all the animation and all its quick blurry. I don't even get to see the attack. Her damage is pretty low, but that's because she isn't really that leveled, and her gear is only like plus 40, but she should be able to handle this by herself. So you can see her Kill with Kindness proc, Solitude proc, Kill with Kindness. Actually, that procs quite a bit, and then she does Solitude, gives her the bonus crit damage and crit percentage for 10 seconds. Which is actually pretty interesting. It will be interesting if she could actually beat this on her own. Now I'm not taking much damage, but as you can see, I'm actually missing a lot of attack because I'm not using her other attack to hit. Let's see if it has any, like, a longer range. It doesn't seem. It does hit at the same distance as the secondary one, so it's more just like a aesthetic effect, which seems kind of pointless. If you're gonna give her like a secondary fire thing, make sure it looks like it's going as far as the first one. Cause look, it's still doing damage. Not that much, but it feels like an attack that should be doing a lot more. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. It's not doing any. She attacks really slow though. That's one thing I really. The burn damage doesn't seem that much either. So we're gonna skip forward because we could pretty much see how this is gonna go. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I don't even care. She had a lot of attack like that. She attacked so slow. Oh my goodness, that was painful. I don't even want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. But as you can see, she's pretty okay. I think that with her skills boosted up, she will do a lot better. Let's look at her mech. Let's look at her mech right quick, so you can see. I only have a 6-star. I don't have a talent build up or anything, so that's another thing. So as you can see, I have all her equipment at plus 40. Plus 40, plus 40. I try to do it plus 40 when I first get them, so they could actually be viable in like the regular content. But I'm only focusing on my main team. But her suit properties, if you have all, you will get mech damage plus 5%, mech damage plus 5% again, and it enhances Bernadette's skill. Increases chance of triggering kill with kindness by 10%, boost damage by 5%. So she pretty much gets 15% boosted damage from this, plus the increased chance of triggering by 10% with that. So even at my low rank level, skill level, she still was able to get kill with kindness procs pretty decently. So I figure that once you build her with some crit chance, with a good much crit chance, because she's at 67%, so she isn't that bad. But yeah, give her some more crit chance so she could always guaranteed to use Solitude. And also, we'll go right back in here quick. And also, so we could always proc Solitude and always have the crit damage up, which will be good. So these two, you really would have to build these two first, in my opinion. The special move, I don't think this isn't as prioritized because it only increases the damage, and the damage isn't that great compared to other attackers. Especially when you look at like people like Rin, who attacks multiple times and does 1,750% damage per hit. It makes more sense. And even comparing to Snowy, also even comparing, you can't even compare to Tasia, but she is on the level of her, who's a bomber, and I have her at level 4, and I'm gonna do a showcase on her next. But it's like, I feel like she should be doing more damage, and especially for how slow she attacks, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all, the damage she's doing. But let me know what you think of her. I like her mech design. I like how she looks. It doesn't feel like something that you must have on your team, but if you like her and her character design and her costumes, go for it. But I only seen her being so great, especially how she only like boosts her attack, and she's everything but about her is about herself. So it's like, not that worth it. But this has been Bernadette. I will give her a 5. I'll give her a 5. Out of 10, because that run wasn't enjoyable at all. Like, it wasn't even fun. Like, even if it was like a smooth kill, and she almost died, and it's like, yeah. Anyways, that was bad. Yeah. At these renegades, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. And also, my 200 subscriber video is coming today. So be on the lookout.